Most of us are used to hearing our parents asking us to have our vegetables as it's stuffed with vitamins. I'm pretty sure that you might have noticed my pronunciation. Both vitamins and vitamins are the right pronunciation. It's just that vitamins is the British or Indian pronunciation, while vitamin is the American pronunciation. So, what are vitamins? Vitamins are small organic molecules that our body needs to develop and function normally. Based on the solubility, vitamins are classified into two groups: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins contains vitamin A, D, E and K, while water soluble vitamins contains the members of vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Fat soluble vitamins are stored in the liver and adipose tissue. Therefore, they remain in the body for a longer period of time, unlike water soluble vitamins that gets excreted at a higher rate than fat soluble vitamins, hence need to be replenished every day. As fat soluble vitamins remain in the body for a longer period of time, taking vitamin supplements that contain mega doses of vitamin A, D, E and K can be toxic and lead to health problems. Vitamin A is also known as retinol. Deficiency of this molecule results in xerophthalmia, that is the abnormal dryness of cornea and conjunctiva of the eye. This is because vitamin A helps skin, eye and mucous membrane of mouth, nose and throat to remain moist. This accounts for the second common sign of vitamin A deficiency, dry skin. Vitamin A is a precursor of rhodopsin. It is a photopigment found in rods within the retina of our eye that helps us to see at night. So, without vitamin A, night blindness occurs and if left untreated can lead to blindness. Retinol, retinal and retinoic acid forms of vitamin A are supplied mainly by the foods of animal origin such as dairy products, fish and liver. Plant origin contains the antioxidant beta carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A. Fruits and vegetables, those that are orange or dark green in color, are the sources of beta carotene. Vitamin D is actually a hormone rather than a vitamin. Vitamin D occurs in the diet in two forms: vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, and vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. Ergocalciferol is formed from ergosterol and is present in plants. Cholecalciferol is found in animals and dairy products. There is a good reason why vitamin D is called the sunshine vitamin. On exposure to sunlight, 7-dehydrocholesterol, which is an intermediate product formed during cholesterol biosynthesis, is converted to cholecalciferol in the skin. To maintain healthy blood levels, aim to get 10 to 30 minutes of midday sunlight several times per week. People with dark skin may need a little more than this. Excessive exposure to sunlight does not result in vitamin D toxicity, since excess provitamin D3 are destroyed by sunlight itself. Vitamin D works by increasing the amount of calcium absorbed from the small intestine, helping to form and maintain bones. Consequently, vitamin D deficiency results in rickets in growing children and osteomalacia and osteoporosis in adults. Osteomalacia refers to softening of the bone, mostly caused due to severe vitamin D deficiency. Osteoporosis is a bone disease that causes loss of bone density. Can you guess which vitamin is known as the beauty vitamin? It's vitamin E. This is because of its antioxidant property, which also gives it another name, anti-infertility vitamin. This is because it is capable to prevent reproduction failure in animals. Vitamin E is found in plant-based oils, nuts, seeds, fruits, and vegetables. Vitamin E protects the RBC from hemolysis, so when the levels decreases in the body, this will increase the fragility of RBC that can later develop into anemia. Decreased vitamin E levels builds up oxidative stress, resulting in hair loss, oxidation of LDL that can promote heart disease, oxidation of vitamin A and carotenes that can cause eye problems and dry skin. Vitamin K is the only fat-soluble vitamin with a specific coenzyme function. Vitamin K exists in three different forms. Vitamin K1, phylloquinone, that is found in green vegetables like kale and spinach. Vitamin K2, menaquinone, is synthesized by intestinal bacteria, and vitamin K3, menadione, which is the synthetic form of vitamin K. Major functions of vitamin K are coagulation, bone synthesis, and prevention of atherosclerosis. So, the hallmark symptoms of vitamin K deficiencies are hemorrhages. This is the reason why vitamin K injections are given to all newborns to reduce the risk of bleeding within the brain after delivery, weak bones, and soft tissue calcification. Vitamin B complex is composed of 8 B vitamins: B1 thiamine, B2 riboflavin, B3 niacin, B5 pantothenic acid, B6 pyridoxine, B7 biotin, B9 folic acid, B12 cobalamin. These vitamins have direct impact on energy levels, brain function, and cell metabolism. Older adults and pregnant women require higher amounts of vitamin B. Vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. This vitamin is heat sensitive and about 70% of vitamin C is lost while cooking. Vitamin C has mainly two functions: antioxidant properties and immunological function. Deficiency of this vitamin can result in scurvy, which is characterized by poor wound healing, frequent infections, bleeding gums, and bone fragility. Among plants, it's present in all fresh fruits and vegetables. Rich sources of vitamin C are citrus fruits, melons, pineapple, tomatoes, etc. Vitamin C is absent from fish, fats, and oils.